Hello everybody, hope we're doing well and moving through the transitions of life at the pace we're meant to be moving it at, and knowing that each transition, each moment, each experience is exactly what we're supposed to be moving through. We all have shadows to who we are. We all have darkness inside of us. If we run away from these aspects of who we are, we will never be whole. We will never be who we're supposed to be. We have to be willing to venture into these aspects of ourselves to know that it's momentary. That it's not something that will last a lifetime. It will last a lifetime if you do not attack or embrace these aspects of who we are. If we run away from them or don't want to heal these aspects of who we are, they will always be present. And the presence of them will be long lasting compared to if you actually put the work in, this inner work, this inner understanding, that this is a part of what needs to be done, then those lasting moments will become shorter and shorter. And the reason they'll become shorter is because you're becoming aware of your shadows. You're becoming aware of your darkness. It's our way out, but it's our way in. We have to do both ends of the work. We have to do both ends of the work. If we're not trying to do such things for the self, do not look for the self to become whole. The self will always be in a place of emptiness. We will always be empty if we are not actually trying to become better. And the more you do this inner work of seeing what's inside of yourself, you begin to understand that those shadows, those dark areas, the ego, and all of this is actually providing you knowledge. It's providing you knowledge that has been dormant within yourself, and the shadows, the darkness, the egos have been covering this knowledge. And it's been covering this knowledge because that's how our construct has been created, especially within the last several hundreds of years, is that the manipulators of our times have understood that if we actually do the inner work and face these aspects of who we are, the manipulation and the controls will no longer be there. So what have they trained us to do? To stay away from these inner aspects, to stay away from these inner understandings. It's a very fucking genius plan. It really is. It's highly intelligent on how they were able to keep us away from these knowledges that is inside of each and every one of us. It's a very beautiful operation when you are able to step back and see it for what it is. It no longer makes you angry. It doesn't make you pissed, doesn't make you depressed, doesn't make you riled up like it once has. Because that's also part of the tactics. The tactics is that. Now, if you constantly stay in anger and being pissed, that the manipulators of our times have been able to do such things to us, you're doing exactly what they still want you to be doing. Either be angry at them or running away from it. But once you start to go beyond that anger of what the reactions are of like, why did they do this to us? You laugh. You literally laugh at the entire thing. Because you're not holding yourself in contempt anymore. You're not holding yourself to the controllers of our times. You were able to see the freedom. You're able to be a part of the freedom. That freedom is knowing that all of the things that have been done to us was done to us for a reason, and you take it with gratitude. You take the manipulated tactics that have been put on us as gratitude, because it makes you so much stronger and more adaptive and elusive to the upcoming tactics that you might not even understand that is there, but because you have the foreseeing ability of understanding that you have to go in, and it's all sense. It's your senses that become back into alignment. And I'm not talking about the senses of the body. I'm talking about the senses of the spirit, senses of the soul. That's truly who we are. The truth to who we are is in the senses of the soul and spirit. The senses of the body is part of the construct. It's part of its controlling aspects to who we are. That's not to say that these senses of the body are not beneficial, because 100% they are. They give us a base to go off of. So if you have a base of these surroundings or these senses around you, you're able to then dive deeper into the senses of the soul and the spirit. But if you do not work on the senses of the body, you are not going to be able to open up the self to the senses of the soul and the spirit. It's all about the inner self. It's all about the inner standings, and it's going in as deep as we can to unplug ourselves from the plugging that we were inside of by the manipulators of our times. It's time to stop being scared. It's time to stop being fearful. It's time to stop being the victim mentality that we've been inside of for so long, which is what they've also wanted us to be inside of, is a victim mentality. Because if we're in a victim mentality, that means we don't have power. We don't have the ability to do what the fuck we know we can do. So if you allow that to continue, guess what? You'll never gain your power. You'll never have the ability to understand that you could do anything the fuck you want, and you could do anything you fucking want. That's what they're keeping from us the most. They're keeping that the most from us, that we have the ability to do anything the fuck we want. I say this because just yesterday I was moving through my own shadow. This is something I've recognized about myself. When it comes to national holidays, especially in the United States, the days of these national holidays, I get faced with some shadows, man. Some deep, dark fucking shadows. And it was earth-shaking yesterday. It was fucking earth-shaking, the amount of fucking shadow work I worked with yesterday. But I loved it, because I get to speak about this shit now. I was facing parts of myself that used to hold me into fucking lock and cell of my own fucking knowing. I was in a fucking jail cell for fucking years on the inside. These things would pop up and I would be so fucking pissed. So fucking pissed. I'd be scared, upset, worried. And I had glimpses of that shit yesterday. Glimpses of it. Compared to where I was months and years ago, damn, dog. Once you recognize more and more, you're able to understand more and more. It's the awareness is the key. Awareness is what gives us the ability. Awareness is what gives us the ability to see what is taking place, to see what has taken place. The awareness is our ability to transcend beyond the bullshit, to transcend beyond the fuckery. Without key awareness, do not think you're going to be able to see with clarity. Awareness takes away the fog in the mirror when you're trying to see your reflection. Awareness gives you the ability to sense into the soul and spirit. Awareness gives you the ability to call out bullshit on yourself and the collective as to what's taking place. It's our time again. It's our time again. We've had these moments in our past. Not in this lifetime, but other lifetimes. We've had it. It's time to accumulate what we've gone through in previous incarnations, wherever the incarnations, here on this earth or in other fucking realms and dimensions and worlds. It does not fucking matter. It's knowing that you have accumulated this knowledge, this information within the soul through these incarnations, and it's time to pull it together. It's time to put shit the fuck together. Stop being the fucking victim mentality of I can't do this, I don't know how to do this. Fuck that. Put it the fuck together. Put your wheels in motion. If your tire is dull, you have to still drive to the fucking tire center to get a new tire. That's where we're all at. All our tires are dull, but they ain't flat, they haven't fucking popped, they haven't fucking been destroyed. That means that we could still move. That means that we could still get to the place where we know the brand new motherfucking tires are for our car to be smoothly moving. To be going where we need to be going. So let's get to the fucking tire center, get these new tires on our fucking car. Let's drive. To where the fucking sun sets and the moon fucking rises. It's time to get going. I love you all. I appreciate you. We're all beautiful. Even the ones that have a fucked up past or are still doing fucked up things, guess what? You are the prodigal son in my eyes, and I will still love you no matter what. I will still love you no matter what. Because we're all fucked in this game. We're all fucked. But how do we get out of this? We come together. It is no longer the I doing this. It is the we. This is how we transition out of the bullshit fuckery that we're inside of. Love all y'all. Go get your new tires, baby. Go get your new motherfucking tires.